In the annals of American sports history, few names command as much attention and controversy as Orenthal James Simpson, better known as O.J. Simpson. Born in San Francisco in 1947, Simpson rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most celebrated athletes of his generation. It was on the football field where Simpson truly made his mark. As a standout running back for the USC Trojans, he dazzled crowds with his speed, agility, and uncanny ability to evade defenders. Under the guidance of legendary coach John McKay, Simpson set NCAA records and earned the prestigious Heisman Trophy, cementing his status as a gridiron legend. But it was in the professional ranks where Simpson's star truly ascended. Drafted by the Buffalo Bills in 1969, he wasted no time making an impact in the NFL. Simpson's electrifying performances earned him accolades such as Most Valuable Player, and he set numerous records, including the most rushing yards gained in a single season and the most touchdowns scored in a season. His prowess on the field made him a household name and endeared him to fans across the country. Off the field, Simpson's charisma and charm made him a natural fit for the world of entertainment. He transitioned seamlessly into acting, landing roles in films like the comedic classic Naked Gun, where he showcased his comedic talents as a bumbling assistant detective. However, Simpson's foray into Hollywood was not without its controversies. In the film, The Klansman, he portrayed a man framed for murder by the police, a role that would foreshadow the tumultuous events that would later unfold in his own life. But behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Simpson's personal life was fraught with turmoil. His first marriage ended in separation and divorce, and tragedy struck when his first child from a prior marriage drowned in the pool of his Rockingham mansion. It was during this tumultuous time that Simpson met Nicole Brown, a 17-year-old waitress who would become his second wife. Their relationship was marred by allegations of domestic abuse, with Brown often confiding in friends and family about Simpson's violent outbursts. Despite Simpson's denials and claims of innocence, the cracks in their marriage began to show, culminating in Brown filing for divorce in 1992. The events that unfolded on June 12, 1994, would forever change the course of Simpson's life. Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman were discovered brutally stabbed to death outside her Brentwood condominium. Suspicion soon turned to Simpson as the prime suspect, and what followed was a sensational trial that captivated the nation. Throughout the trial, Simpson maintained his innocence, vehemently denying any involvement in the murders. Despite damning evidence presented by the prosecution, including DNA evidence and a bloody glove found at the scene, Simpson's defense team mounted a formidable defense, casting doubt on the integrity of the evidence and the motives of the police. In a stunning turn of events, Simpson was acquitted of the murders, much to the shock and disbelief of many. However, the trial left a deep scar on the nation's psyche, exposing deep-seated racial tensions and raising questions about the integrity of the criminal justice system. But Simpson's legal troubles were far from over. In 2007, he found himself once again in the spotlight, this time for his role in a botched robbery in Las Vegas. Armed with a group of accomplices, Simpson stormed into a hotel room and attempted to reclaim sports memorabilia that he claimed had been stolen from him. The ensuing confrontation resulted in Simpson's arrest and subsequent conviction on charges of armed robbery and kidnapping. Despite maintaining his innocence, Simpson was sentenced to 33 years in prison, a harsh penalty for a man who once enjoyed the adulation of millions. Yet even behind bars, Simpson remained a polarizing figure, his actions and decisions continuing to spark debate and controversy. In his later years, Simpson's health began to decline, and he faced his own mortality with a sense of resignation. On April 10, 2024, Simpson passed away at the age of 76, bringing an end to a life marked by triumph and tragedy. Yet, even in death, Simpson's legacy remains a subject of intense scrutiny and fascination. His story serves as a cautionary tale of the perils of fame, fortune, and the darker impulses that lurk within us all. As the world reflects on the life and times of O.J. Simpson, one thing remains clear: His name will forever be etched into the annals of American history, for better or for worse.